guys, welcome to my first ever squishy makeover. I'm hoping to do way more of these in the future. This is inspired by Mariah Elizabeth because I love her squishy makeovers. So these are just some of the squishies that I am going to be doing. This one right now that I'm holding was actually originally a donut, and all the frosting that was on it ripped off. So now I am left with this bagel looking thing, which is exactly what I'm going to play off of and make it into a bagel. And then last one I'm going to do is this cupcake one that actually there is nothing wrong with it. It is adorable. I just thought it would be fun to paint because it's a cupcake, and cupcakes are, it's fun to paint. So I'm going to start with these emoji buns here, and because they are similar, I'm going to make them a duo and make them a peanut butter and jelly pastry duo. So I'm going to start with this one, which is going to be my jelly one. So first I have to roughen it up, make some holes, some scratches. So I'm going to get some sandpaper here and just rough it up everywhere. If I don't do this, then the paint won't stick. So I'm just going to do that and just ruin my squishy, because really there's nothing wrong with this one except for the fact that it's just not really that cute, and I think that it can be cuter. So first I start off with this like brown color to try to make it kind of like a donut-ish thing, but I soon and very quickly decided I didn't like that. So I took this dark brown, which looks kind of black on camera, but definitely is dark brown in person, and made this into a chocolate pastry, which chocolate tastes better anyways, in my opinion. So I'm just going to be covering the entire thing for both of them, since they're going to be little twins. Well, I guess technically fraternal twins, since it's going to be peanut butter and jelly. So now I'm just taking this peanut buttery color and just putting it in the center where the bite is so that it looks like it's peanut butter filled. And then taking that same color and drizzling it over the top, which was actually way more difficult than I expected. So it took me a while to get it where it looked decent. And then I'm just doing the exact same with the jelly, just making some filling. And this is actually way more purple in person as well. Looks kind of like bluish, but it definitely is a jelly color. So then I'm just drizzling it on, and I had much more success with the jelly than I did with the peanut butter. Maybe because I had already some practice before, because practice makes perfect. So that is my jelly pastry. So this is it before these emoji buns. And then after my peanut butter and jelly pastry duo. I think that these are way cuter than before, and probably because they look super tasty. I am a huge food person, so anything food related is a yes. So that's them. Now I'm moving on to this donuts, which I'm going to turn into a bagel, like I already mentioned. First, I'm filling up this hole with just some white puffy paint and just sticking it on so that when the paint dries, that will stick and dry to it. So now I'm taking this same white and I'm going all around in the center, all around this little bagel thing to make it look like cream cheese is popping out, because if you're anything like me, then you love cream cheese on your bagel and you put way too much, so it's always seeping out of the edge. So no worries about trying to make this perfectly straight, because if it was real, the cream cheese would be all over the place. So now I'm putting some in the middle too where the bite is, and because it's where the bite is, the cream cheese will be a little bit more spread out. So I am just covering this entire little bite section with cream cheese, because like I said, I love me some cream cheese, whether I'm actually eating it or it's on my squishy. So now I'm just going to leave that to dry, and once it's all dry, I'm just going to touch up some things and just make sure it's squishy perfection. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to take a dotting tool and I'm going to put it on the small ends and take some of that white puffy fabric paint and just dab it onto that small little circle. And this is going to act as our sesame seeds on our bagel, because we're going to make this a everything bagel, which in my opinion is the best type of bagel. I guess you could say that it's my everything, huh? Yeah, I think that was dumb too. You don't have to laugh. Okay, so now I am just putting those on, and then I'm going to do the same thing but with black to make the little black parts of the everything bagel, which I'm actually not sure what those are, but they taste good, so that's what I'm making. Maybe they're pepper? I don't really know. But I'm making those little black dots just the same way as I did the sesame seeds. And this is how it turned out, my beautiful everything bagel. So this is the before, quite boring. And then here comes the after. And I think that is so cute. Obviously, it doesn't look exactly like an everything bagel because it's not all perfectly round seasonings. But I think that for the job of the squishy, I think that it's really cute. It does its job. It squishes. Even though it's not the squishiest out of all of them, I definitely think this one is my favorite because you don't even know how much I love bagels. So I definitely loved that one. So now I'm taking that cupcake and I'm going to put green on the base because I'm going to turn this cupcake into a watermelon cupcake. Let's be real. Everything that's watermelon is just better. Not only does watermelon taste really good, but watermelon just looks cute. Watermelon theming is just goals. So now I just put a toothpick on the bottom so that I can hold this better, and whenever I am done painting the bottom green, I am going to just stick it into a piece of like styrofoam that I just got from the Dollar Tree so that it can be straight up when it dries, because we don't want this getting messed up. We worked way too hard on this. So I'm just stabbing it in there and letting it dry. And the toothpick actually helps with making it more squishy as well because it allows air to come in because there's a hole. So now I'm taking this watermelon reddish pinkish color to do the frosting. And I know this actually is not watermelon colored kind of at all, but it's close and I just think that this is a really cute color. So I chose it. It's my squishy. I can do what I want. So this is my kind of watermelon, and now I'm just taking that dotting tool again with some black and painting on some seeds. And then once I'm done painting on those seeds, I will just let it dry. So now I'm taking a dark green paint and I'm just putting it along the base of the squishy, making little squiggles to create that watermelon texture and design on the outside of the watermelon. And I'm just squiggling them up and down, and I'm making 3 of those. So this is my cupcake before and then after. I think that it looks so cute, even though there was nothing wrong with cupcake before, and in fact the cupcake before looked really cute. The coloring was great. I definitely love the way it turned out because hello, watermelon. So this not only looks delicious, but it is so fun to squish and I think very visually pleasing, and it's good to know that I made it myself. So here are all my things: my watermelon cupcake, my peanut butter and jelly pastries, and my everything bagel. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Leave a thumbs up to let me know if you want more content like this. I definitely want to make some more. I have tons of squishies, so just stay in tune if you want to watch more. Thank you.